but the main event was GeForce Now. You know, I've obviously talked about GeForce Now for years at this point. I think it is the flagship cloud gaming service on the market right now. I don't think anything else comes close to it because for all intents and purposes, they're giving you an RTX GPU in the cloud. And starting in September, they're going to now upgrade to Blackwell. The Blackwell line, because right now they're on the 40 series cards. Now they're going to update to the 50 series cards. So you're essentially going to have an RTX 5080 GPU in the cloud using GeForce Now. And what comes with that is a few different things. First of all, it's going to reduce latency even more because you're going to have more processing power, right? That's the biggest thing. I shouldn't even say that's the biggest thing. That's one of the things. The other thing is like now you have the GeForce Now app on the Steam Deck. And it's going to be on the Legion Go. So the Steam Deck screen supports 90 hertz, so up to 90 frames per second. So now you can play games, cloud streaming on the Steam Deck at up to 90 frames per second, right? You know, obviously it's what is it, 800p resolution, whatever the case. But then the Legion Go, you can also do, because it's a 120 hertz screen, you'll be able to stream games up to 120 frames on a handheld, right? And you're going to get 2 times the battery life as well. So fantastic that you're going to be able to do that because, again, if you're sitting at home and you're playing your handheld, you could just literally, instead of trying to play natively and you only get so much battery life, now you're getting all the RTX features, again, HDR, just ray tracing, all that stuff on your handheld, be able to do that. They've partnered with LG now. So the GeForce Now app on LG, and I asked this to clarify, it is the newer television. So you do need a 2025 LG television. Okay. 4K, because you can do it now, but it'll be lesser. But 4K, 120 frames per second on an LG TV. You literally don't even need a console. And you're, taking full advantage of everything that comes with RTX and DLSS 4 and all that, playing these games. On the PC and the Mac side with the GeForce Now app, you can do up to 5K and 100, I believe it's 100, actually I got a note on this, I want to make sure I got it right. 5K and 120 frames per second. And they had Indiana Jones in a Great Circle playing in the demo, so we got to see it in 5K, which is crazy, right?
That's wild. That is wild.
Yeah, it's really wild. And then, not at 4K, but again, high frames, you can play at 1080p. You can get up to 360 frames per second on GeForce Now. Because one thing that we're talking about, Fortnite is extremely popular in GeForce Now. People play on GeForce Now Fortnite competitively, which is crazy to me. But now you can get these high frames doing that, going up to Blackwell.